When Joan of Arc died in 1431, France still hadn't won. The English still held Paris, they still held Normandy. They still claimed the crown. Joan had changed belief. Now Charles VII of France had to change reality. And he did it by doing something no medieval king had ever done before. He built a permanent royal army. Not feudal levies, not temporary troops. A force paid by the crown. Year-round. Loyal to the state, not to individual lords. Here's the shift that wins the war. France stopped raising armies. It started owning one. To fund it, Charles created a permanent national tax, the tile. That meant the army didn't disappear after each campaign. It trained, it adapted, it improved, and it had something England didn't: artillery. Gunpowder cannons changed siege warfare completely. For a century, castles had made conquest slow and expensive. Now French artillery tore them apart in days. Town after town fell. Normandy was reconquered in 1450. Gascony followed. Then came the final battle. At the Battle of Castillon in 1453, the English attacked a fortified French position. But this wasn't Crécy. This wasn't Agincourt. French cannon destroyed the attacking army before it could even close. The longbow, the weapon that had dominated the war, was useless against artillery. For the first time in the conflict, France had the technological advantage. That battle ended the war. England kept only Calais. Everything else was gone. Here's the line that defines the victory. France didn't win because of a hero. It won because it became a modern state. A standing army, permanent taxation, centralized authority, control of territory. What the Capetians had started in 987, what Philip the Cain had built at Bouvines, what had nearly been destroyed at Agincourt, was now unbreakable. By 1453, France was the largest, richest, and most powerful kingdom in Western Europe. And for the first time, it was unified in more than name. In the next episode, we'll step back and look at what this victory created: a monarchy. So strong it would dominate Europe for 2 centuries and eventually push itself toward revolution. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times.